Hi everybody, welcome to Prince Mojo YouTube. I hope you're okay. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. All the DC fans out there, all the Supergirl fans out there, I'll put this little bit together just to give you a heads up of what's happening in season 3 up to episode 13. So I'm going to read out all the episode titles and what the synopsis for the episodes are. So if you haven't watched it, this will give you a little bit of treat to find out what's going to happen in them episodes and who's in it and how's it going along. So episode 1 was called Girl of Steel. Kara fights a new threat against National City while dealing with Monel's departure, which she was really upset with last season. Meanwhile, Lena puts a new plan in motion and Alex and Maggie prepare for their big wedding coming up soon, hopefully. And then part 2, episode 2 is Triggers. Triggers is part 2 of the season 3 episode. Is Sai, a thief with psychic powers, attacks National City and is robbing banks and is able to immobilize people by tapping into their worst fears in their brain. Meanwhile, James and Lena are at an impasse and Samantha starts her new job at Elcor. So then all the characters are getting into place, like Samantha and Lena and everybody else, and they're getting up things together in episode 2. And Sai is robbing banks. You'll know the actress Sai. She's from Jane the Virgin. Yale Gobelas, her name is, I think. That's how you say it. Anyway, I think so. Can't really say the name very well. Episode 3 of Supergirl is Far From the Tree. While Supergirl accompanies Hank to Mars, Maggie reaches out to her estranged father about Eliza. After Eliza throws the couple to be a wedding shower. This is the episode, I think, where Hank finds out his father is alive on Mars and goes to rescue him, and Supergirl must accompany him because that's what he would do for Supergirl. So they're off to Mars while their little wedding preparations are going on the Earth for Maggie and Alex. Episode 4 is called The Faithful. A new group in National City led by Thomas Colville is somehow connected to Supergirl, and Kara determines to find out how. Meanwhile, Sam continues to have problems with Ruby. Ruby is playing out. She needs more attention. I think that's why she plays out sometimes. Any Supergirl fans out there want to ask any questions to me, give me a quick shout out and I'll try and answer any question you want. Episode 5 now. Damage. Episode 5 is called Damage. Multiple children get sick from lead poisoning and Morgan Edge blames Lena for creating the lead bomb she made to save National City from the Daxamite attack when Manal's mom tried to attack the city. Meanwhile, Alex and Maggie make a crucial decision about their relationship in the future. What's going to happen? Is the wedding still on or not? Who knows? We should have to, if you want to know, watch the episode if you haven't watched it already. Episode 6 is Midvale. This is the episode where Alex and Kara go back to their hometown, get a bit of relax from all the women problem and the men problem in their lives, and they're going to see their mom and her house and her old school, and while they're there they remember the death of a childhood friend when they were younger and how it happened. Episode 7 is called Wake Up. Supergirl and the DEO investigate an alien ship that crashed in National City's harbour. Meanwhile, Sam looks for her estranged mother and Hank tries to bond with Miron. Miron is his father, and Sam is worried about herself at the moment, so she tries to find her mother, find out what's going on, why she's doing all these things in the previous episodes. Supergirl Part 8 is a part of the crossover situation with the Arrow, the Flash and Legends Tomorrow. They are the first part of that episode, and in that is called Crisis on Earth X Part 1. Supergirl prepares to attend the wedding of her friend Barry, aka the Flash, but the ceremony is interrupted by villains attacking from Earth X. So that's their situation and their show, but there will be other parts to that same where Supergirl will be involved as well. So watch the Flash, the Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. See what happens with that situation. Then we're back to normal Earth, or Supergirl's Earth anyway. I think our Earth is a normal Earth and Supergirl Earth is a different Earth, which I don't really understand when there's supposed to be a Supergirl on our Earth and a Superman and a Batman, but for some reason we haven't seen them in the Arrowverse Earth where Arrowverse and Flash and Legends are, and Supergirl is another Earth. So altogether we haven't seen them on that situation as well. So it's a very crossover situation I'm confused about, but it's a different segment altogether. We're on episode 9, Rain. When a mysterious symbol appears all over National City, the Supergirl investigates and meets Rain. Rain is a world killer. She is the person that is apparently going to be killing Supergirl in her. Rain is from Krypton, another superpowered individual. Meanwhile, James offers Lena protection from Morgan. Seems James and Lena are getting closer and closer. Maybe there's going to be something happening in the future there. Who knows? You'll have to watch the episodes for the full going-ons. We're on to episode 10. Now, episode 10 is called Legion of Superheroes. In the last episode, it seems that Supergirl got a whipped ass from Rain, and struggling to heal from her injuries inflicted by Rain, Supergirl remains in a dreamlike state. Unable to be reached, Mon-El recruits one of the Legion members, Brainiac 5, to try to bring her back. Meanwhile, Rain continues her rampage while Supergirl is out of the picture on the city, so the DEO teams up with the Legion of Superheroes to try to stop her. Will they be able to stop her? I don't think so. Only Supergirl could be able to stop her. Episode 11 is called Fort Roz. Fort Roz was created by her mother to keep all the evil people of the universe, not just Krypton, but of the universe in there, the ones they captured that did evil, horrible things. So as Rain continues to terrorize the city, Supergirl wakes up. Obviously, she must be awake now. They must have got her awake, and teams up with Saturn Girl, and the two recruit Supergirl's former enemies. Now, these two enemies are that we've seen them before, Livewire and Psy, to form a team for a mission to Fort Roz to recover a prisoner who has information how to defeat Rain once and for all. Meanwhile, Alex babysits Ruby while Sam has disappeared. Episode 12 is called For Good. Not for good, but for good reasons. For good. Someone tries to kill Morgan Edge and he barely survives. He accuses Lena of being behind the attempt and vows to destroy her. When Lena fears her hatred for him, Morgan will take her to the dark side of the Luthor. So she's worried she's going to become a proper Luthor, become like Lex and her mom and her dad. And that's what she's thinking. But Kara steps in to help her friend and tell her otherwise she's not going to be onto that as she is. Meanwhile, after Sam realizes she's losing time, she confides in Alex, who decides to run some medical tests to see if she can find out what's going on with her new friend. So we shall see if they find out Rain is Sam or Sam is Rain, or nobody knows anything else. We shall find out. The last episode of the mid-season that we've seen last week, is called Both Sides Now. The DEO captures a second world killer, Purity. Supergirl and Alex use every method of integration with Purity in the hopes to find out how to defeat Rain. However, Purity, being an evil person inside, escapes and attacks the city's subway tunnels. Meanwhile, Jean, Wynn and Mon-El band together to fix the Legion ship. So that's the episodes up to date to episode 13. We shall see what happens. Hopefully soon Rain is going to be taken out, but I don't think it's going to be taken out really easily. She's going to be really, really hard to take out. Supergirl has had a really hard time with Rain. Now there's two world killers on the loose, so them two have to be taken down together. With the Saturn Girl and the Legion of Superheroes, I think it will be much easier. Who thinks Supergirl is going to be back with Mon-El and Saturn Girl is going to go back to the future? But they are married after all. Only Saturn Girl and Mon-El are married, so that's a big situation. Amy Jackson is doing a fantastic job as Saturn Girl. Odette Annabelle is doing a fantastic job as Rain. These are really, really beautiful women and great actresses. So I hope the show does really well and grows bigger and bigger and get bigger baddies than Rain next year. But this year is good, some good baddies this year, not bad. And great cameos from great actresses from different shows. So everybody, thank you for watching Prince Mojo YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed my little vlog here. And please subscribe to my channel when you can. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.